What's going on, everybody? I'm out here again today, shed hunting. I'm all alone, pretty bummed out. I had to leave Gunther home today. Last time we were out, he freaking started chasing after this nice mule deer and jumped right through a barbed wire fence and ripped a nice hole open in his stomach. So it's starting to get a little infected, so I had to leave him home. He's giving me those big puppy dog eyes. It was killing me to have to leave him, but gotta do what you gotta do. I don't want it getting any worse, so like I said, all by myself today. Hopefully we find some sheds. Hopefully we get into them today. I'm excited as always. It's warm today. Back in Colorado Springs, it was 90 degrees, and where I am now, it's only 70, but it's feeling warm already, so we're gonna get after it, get into the sheds today, so keep you guys posted. Hope you enjoy. It's a nice buck rub going up this mountain here. It's freaking nice. Take a look at this thing. He was rubbing the crap out of this tree. This is a big, thick tree. That was a big boy rubbing this thing. Both sides, too. You can see he was shredding it right in here. And then when you walk around the other side, he was shredding this side, too. It's really nice. It was a really nice buck rubbing that thing, that's for sure. He must have been a real big boy. For those of you that want to come out here and do this, and think it's easy just walking around finding sheds all day, it's not. It's tiring walking up this stuff. Whew. It is steep. Wears you out fast. But it's all worth it when you find those sheds, that's for sure. Makes it all worth it. I was just walking along the side of this mountain here, stumbled across a nice little deer bed. Let's take a look at it. You can see they scraped all the needles off here and we're laying. One thing I've learned about shed hunting is to always check spots like this. You know, sitting here in the shade, flat spot. This is where the deer are always gonna come. They're gonna lay down. And for me, it's been the best luck I've had shed hunting is checking spots like this. People have always told me, you know, look in bushes, check out bushes. That's where they're gonna be rubbing their antlers and that's what's gonna knock them off. But for me, it's not, I have never found one in a bush, never. I mean, people do all the time, don't get me wrong, but for me, the best tip I can give is checking spots like this. When they're laying here, you know, when it's time for their antlers to fall off, they're shaking their heads, getting flies off, and usually that's when they just poof, fall right off and then they're sitting here laying. So, I mean, at least that's best luck for me. That's how I've always been finding them. Mainly under trees, like I said, shady, nice flat spot. Been my best luck so far. Well, I'm in the same area that Steph found that big mule deer side last time. She found it right over there underneath that tree in the shade. I am so determined to find the other side of that thing. It is just an incredible deer. I just do not understand where he dropped this other side. I need to find it though. It's gotta be around here somewhere. That's my main mission today, is to find that thing. So, gonna keep going, gonna keep looking. I still haven't found nothing. I've been out here for an hour now. It sucks when you keep walking around, you don't find nothing, but you know, it's how it is. Well, I'm in further than I've ever come before. I've never come up to this second mountain here. And I started walking up the top, and I looked over, and we finally got our first shed. Oh my God, am I happy. Oh, now I gotta climb back down and pick it up, but awesome. I am so pumped. Let's go pick this thing up. It's pretty old. Pretty old guy. Oh yeah, this thing is really old. Holy crap. It's been sitting here baking in the sun for a long time, that's for sure. It's a shame. I don't even know if I'll take this thing back with me. It's pretty old, it's pretty decayed. But hey, we got one today. Another really good tip to help find sheds is getting a really nice high spot. As you can see, I'm pretty high up here. And I can see a lot of open space on the other mountainside. So things good is to get in a spot like this, get your binoculars out and start glassing that side of the mountain. And real slowly just grid it back and forth and try and find, you know, a shed. You know, I mean, it's tedious, but it can happen for you. Another really good reason to do this is to break up all the walking that you do. You know, I mean, going up and down these mountains, back and forth, it gets really tiring. So, I mean, it's a really good break getting this in and sitting in the shade for a little bit. And, I mean, you can find a shed this way very easily. I just walked right up on that deer. I was literally only like 5 yards away from it. I accidentally stepped on a rock and came down and she jumped right up. She was bedded right here. Literally, I was standing right over here on this rock. She's still right up here just looking at me. These deer are incredible, you know. It ain't like a whitetail where they see it and they'll just keep on running and not look back. These things, they stop and they look at you and just for like 5 minutes before they finally keep on moving. It's crazy. I definitely just found where these guys have been laying. I just walked from right there. There's a deer bed down here. There's one there. There's another one up there. Got one right here. Got another one right here. And then another one right here. It's exactly what I mean. Spots like this, these shady spots, this is where you expect to find the sheds all the time. This is where I always find them, places like this. Because they just want to get out of the sun, they want to get out of the heat. It's crazy. 3 right here, right next to each other. It's awesome. Well, we're about halfway down the mountain right now. Only found that one shed so far still. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna keep going. You know, I gotta go all the way down, all the way back up, and all the way down the other side again. So we got a while to go, so keep on moving, keep on looking. Well, everybody, I tried my absolute hardest today. I'm almost back to the truck now. Only found this one shed. Would have been a really nice one if I would have found it a year ago or so, but that's how it works, you know. So happy to have found one. I am beat. I did about 7 miles, so I am ready to go home and have a freaking beer. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I tried my very hardest. I'm sorry we only found one, but one's better than none. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Keep watching. As always, keep subscribing, keep liking my videos, and I'll keep making more. Thanks, guys.